For those of you who don't realize, Kevin Hart and Jamie Foxx are two of the greatest names in Hollywood. They've been companions for a really long time, and they featured in certain films together. As of late, Kevin Hart was a visitor on a show, and he uncovered some fascinating data about Diddy. As per Hart, Diddy fears Jamie Foxx in light of the fact that Foxx knows confidential about Diddy that could demolish his vocation. Hart didn't get out whatever the mystery was. Nevertheless, he said that it was something that Diddy could never believe the general population should realize. He additionally said that Diddy is so scared of the mystery being uncovered that he's even offered Fox cash to keep it calm. So what could this mystery be? That is the thing everybody is pondering. Certain individuals have estimated that it very well may be something about Diddy's own life, like a mysterious undertaking, or something to that effect. Others have hypothesized that it very well may be something about Diddy's transactions, like some sort of obscure arrangement that he may get your bowl of popcorn, as we'll plunge profoundly into his entire eyebrow quarrel. And analytical Kevin did this deliberately. Stay with us. And prior to making any ends, make a point to watch the video till the end. Jamie Foxx and Diddy had been companions for north of 20 years. They met in the mid-1990s when they were both beginning in their professions. Foxx was a comic and entertainer, while Diddy was a rapper and record maker. They immediately turned out to be dear companions and have stayed close since. Kevin Hart and Diddy have additionally been companions for the majority years. They met in the mid-2000s when they were both rising stars in media outlets. While Hart was a comic, while Diddy was a fruitful rapper and record maker, they immediately became companions and have stayed close since. Jamie Foxx and Kevin Hart are additionally companions, yet they're not quite so close as Foxx and Diddy. They met during the 2000s when they were both chipping away at the film. They have remained companions from that point forward, yet they don't see each other as frequently as Foxx and Diddy do. Additionally, Jamie Foxx, Kevin Hart, and Diddy are popular performers who have been companions for a long time. In 2023, Jamie Foxx uncovered that Diddy has once attempted to date Kanye West. This disclosure profoundly shocked many individuals, as Kanye West is known for being hitched to Kim Kardashian. Kevin Hart later uncovered that Diddy feared Jamie Foxx's style, since he didn't maintain that it should harm his standing. Diddy has not openly remarked on Jamie Foxx's admission or Kevin Hart's disclosure anyway. The story has caused a few strain between the three companions. Media outlets has forever been overflowing with reports and hypotheses. And the furthest down the line superstar to be up to speed in the hurricane is Diddy. Bits of gossip have been twirling around for a really long time that Diddy might be gay, and that he tosses secret gatherings with more youthful men. While he has never freely addressed these reports, a few group have approached to guarantee that they'd buy, and saw a few peculiar things occurring at Diddy's scandalous local gatherings. Yet they asked me this end of the week, could two young men come over? Most as of late, Jamie Foxx has stood in opposition to these reports, yet fans are guessing that he might be keeping down, since he doesn't believe that individuals should know the wild things he saw or partook in at these gatherings. Definitely discuss it. So I needed to let him know. I said, hello man, I've been attempting to get that recorded for like 3 years. He's aging the tales that Diddy having an affection for youthful folks have been round directing for quite a long time, and they've just picked up speed after some time. As a matter of fact, the theory encompassing Diddy's sexuality as of late took a dim turn when another arrangement of reports surfaced guaranteeing that he had been preparing youthful and impending vocalists for a really long time. This all begun after Diddy's entertainer Prateej Usher ended his quietness on how, when he was only 14 years of age, L.A. Reith sent him to reside with Diddy in New York City and go to Diddy's flavor camp. When inquired as to whether Diddy's place was loaded with young ladies, Usher faltered and said that it wasn't precisely evident. He proceeded to say that he saw a ton of wild stuff at Puffy's flavor camp, regardless of being excessively youthful to try and handle what was happening. Usher conceded that he said he was paid to remain with Diddy and was permitted to remain up the entire night. With the grown-up, he likewise said that they went there to see the way of life, and that he saw a few inquisitive things occurring, yet he didn't be guaranteed to comprehend what he was taking a gander at. It's strange the way in which Usher never got out whatever the very reason for Puffy's flavor cap was, other than to notice Diddy's way of life anyway. Extremely inquisitive things occurring, and he didn't be guaranteed to comprehend what was happening. That was an extraordinary second. What I neglected to tell you, jerk, and furthermore to you, is that I pulled a crotch muscle, stoking the shoot in our as of late re-emerged interview with Kevin Hart. Did he let it slip that he and Usher used to rest in a similar bed when Diddy was 19? Which means Usher was only 10 years of age at the time Diddy snickered about it, and said that they used to wrestle over the glazed pieces before Pause was designed. While certain individuals found this entertaining, others were sickened that a developed man would be dozing in a similar bed as a 10-year-old kid who wasn't even family. This multitude of bits of hearsay and charges have brought up a few difficult issues about what precisely happened at Diddy's gatherings, and how he was doing these youthful vocalists. While some of it has been demonstrated plainly, there's a ton of hypothesis and interest encompassing Diddy's confidential life. The truth will surface at some point, assuming reality will at any point come out. Bits of hearsay can be a situation with two sides that can begin honestly enough, yet immediately winding crazy, and lead to serious results in the time of virtual entertainment. Reports can fan out like quickly and contact a worldwide crowd inside the space of minutes. As of late, there have been bits of hearsay flowing about Diddy and his supposed control of young men and young fellows. While nobody has approached to blame Diddy for scoring them, there's a ton of film out there of Diddy making men self-conscious in his presence. One occurrence that earned a ton of consideration was Diddy's appearance on the Beverage Champions digital broadcast during the meeting. Diddy continued to press Marvelous to answer why they never partied together. Spectacular looked noticeably awkward and continued gazing at his plate and eating his birthday cake. Diddy's conduct prompted hypothesis about his sexuality, with 50 Penny later savaging Diddy via web-based entertainment. Anyway, the main pressing concern here isn't Toon's sexuality. The main problem is the claims of control and unseemly way of behaving towards young fellows. These are serious claims that ought not be messed with in that frame of mind of these bits of gossip. Diddy showed up on the Morning Meal Club, where he was approached to remark on the bits of gossip. He behaved like he had no clue about what they were referring to, yet his squirming and hand developments demonstrated that the inquiries hit a sore spot. Diddy additionally evaded around the subject of taking 50 Penny shopping, and presently it was they was purchasing dark, and felt that 50 Penny required new garments anyway. 50 Penny guaranteed that Diddy had proposed to take him shopping, and suggests that the whole business understands what the arrangement is with Diddy, yet nobody needs to express it without holding back. These bits of gossip has started a bigger discussion about the double dealing and maltreatment of force in media outlets. One previous protector of Diddy's professed to have seen him purchasing grown-up toys and afterwards standing gatekeeper, while Diddy and Ja Rule were purportedly participated in some freaky stuff at a lodging. While certain fans blamed The Guardian for lying for consideration, others brought up that there have been such a large number of individuals saying exactly the same thing for it to be excused completely. Jamie Foxx hosts additionally discussed Diddy's get-togethers and meetings, yet has been cautious in expressing himself and not uncovering a lot of. He's alluded to seeing wild way of behaving at these gatherings, and has likewise referenced that scratch gun used to rest on his lounge chair when he was 13 years of age. This has helped a few fans to remember the claims that Diddy had a sexual relationship with Usher when he was underage. Generally, it appears to be that there's a ton of animal groups guideline and prattle encompassing Diddy's gatherings and individual life. While certain fans accept that there might be a reality to the more shameful reports, others contend that famous people frequently misrepresent or make up stories for consideration. It is not yet clear on the off chance that anybody will approach with substantial proof to reveal insight into what was happening at these gatherings. So that is all there is to it for the present video. Trust you all delighted in it well. What do you all think about these new claims about Diddy? Are these genuine? Do these all are wanting to trap Diddy? What is Kevin's job in all of this? Let us know in the remark segment underneath, as we love to